Right guys and girls, welcome back to the channel, and sort of a bit different again, Timmy this morning.
Yeah.
So we have a returning customer, he's a regular Stuart with his ST250. We've already done some bits and pieces on it, brakes etc. We've got a Miltech non-res cat back on it for him, which he's really pleased about, loves the tone of it. So, not done anything on the software yet. I think he's doing it the way around that he wants to do it, so you know, we give him advice and he decides what he wants to do. So we're not going to complain because it's in for some upgrades, and that will be in on the transmission side of it. All right, so we're going to be putting a Quaife diff in it, which that will arrive with us today. There are other options. CAS are in the midst of final completions of testing. They're doing a plated diff for this, but that'll be a little bit too aggressive for what Stuart wants for the road, because his wife drives a car and all that sort of stuff. So he just wants something a bit more manageable, which would be the Quaife. That's the mechanical Quaife one is the way to go with that. So we're going to put a Quaife diff in it. Obviously we'll be changing it. We'll get the box out once Alan's got because he's there stripping down the no Timini.
Yep.
So he's busy at that. We'll get the bench brown. We'll get all the bits and pieces on the bench to show you. So we're also going to be doing an upgrade on the clutch. In this instance, it'll be we'll use a Mark III Focus RS flywheel and clutch. All right, good upgrade on these. So it keeps it pretty much OE. Same pedal feel is what he's getting already, which is important, obviously, because his wife's driving it in traffic, etc. Doesn't want anything too mad. And yeah, it just gives them that. You know, it'll just look. He's only going to be going hovering around 300 horsepower mark anyway. When plus, we do a real stage 2 on it, which is coming. And that's later down the line for him, but he wants to get this done first because he feels that the clutch is sort of like slipping a little bit. So we'll do that. We'll show that to you when we get the drive plate out and whatever. But yeah, upgrade Mark III Focus RS flywheel clutch. Obviously we'll do the necessary change, the new concentric slate. It's all forward stuff, all right. But we'll show that to you when we put it out on the bench. When Alan's eventually got the gearbox out. Alright, so I don't know what time did you start it out?
Oh, I don't know.
No? 10 minutes ago, yeah?
About that, yeah.
Yeah. I've got the clock going, so we'll let you know, viewers, what sort of time scale we're looking at. I don't know at the moment, it's a mystery. Hey, who cares? Yeah. So so we'll come back when we've got it all presented out on the bench, all nice and neatly to me, yeah?
That's it, yeah.
Alright, yeah. See you soon. Right, carrying on with the ST250 that we're all at the moment to me, yeah? So, car's up in the air now, look, as you can quite clearly see. Mm-hmm. So we'll just talk about the things that we've done previously to it. So we've done non-res Miltech catback. Yeah, look. We wanted to go for the chrome tips on it, so Stuart obviously wants to do a bit of polishing. Rear drop links, look. Just we changed, which is it's all like wear and tear common stuff in it. And we've done the brakes, it was, but you can't really see that. So we go to the front there. So, all right. So as we discussed before, on that side of it, now, as you can see, gearbox is out of it. That'll all be cleaned up. All right, it's had a bit of a week from the. I think Alan said the oil pressure switch. I think it was.
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it?
That's what you said.
Oh yeah. So slight week from there. Look. So that's being changed. We got a new one of them. Again, only use genuine stuff. Anything sensors or switches, just dealer. There's no point in messing around with. Just for experiences that we've had, you start messing around with aftermarket ones that just don't work, and then you end up doing your job twice, don't you?
Yep.
So too much stress. All right. So this is still the original clutch, which is in this. So you got your dual mass, all right, which you all know about dual masses, don't we, Timmy? With the check and play, whatever. It's not too bad actually. What Stuart was on about, he wasn't sure what the clutch wear was like on the drive plate. Well, to be honest, it's not too bad, is it? No. It's not. Yeah. Blimey, it's a fair bit of life left in that one yet. There's no hot spots or burning or whatever, so it's just an upgrade really that he was looking at doing. So yeah, next phase is we'll get the bench around, we'll lay out all the Mark 3 R. So effectively, Timmy, is it still there? We moved it. Oh right, yeah. So we come into the fails lot. So gearbox. That's Mark 3 Focus RS gearbox from fails clearly, and this is effectively the clutch. So it looks pretty much the same. All right. So this is the clutch that's come out of fails car. That's done. God blimey, 10,000 miles. That's all that one. All right. But so the new one that we've got from Ford is effectively the same. All right, so that's what's going to be going into that ST250. That's a good thing about it. Hence why, talking about fails, we're doing the 2 litre block conversion on it. That's why everything is really good, because it's just things fit each other. So like with the 2 litre block, when you transfer, it's not all straightforward. That's what I'll explain a bit later when we do a bit on fails. But it's really good, because you can. There's not too much alterations that you've got to do. All right, but yeah, back over to. We'll catch up on that later. But yeah, it's on Stuart, so that's what we're going to be doing. So we'll, like we said, we'll get the bench round, and then we'll crack on in the diff. We'll get the diff on the bench and show that, and then I'll strip it. We'll talk about it then, and then we'll see it finally completed. All right, so see you soon. Right, so as promised, we've now got the originals, dual mass. Drive plate, pressure plate, cover, whatever, yeah. Concentric slate, that's what's come out of the ST250. This is what we're going to be fitting. Obviously we haven't stripped the gearbox yet, so we'll share that with you once we get it stripped. We'll put the diffs side by side, but that's the, and as you can see, mounting have got this all pretty much tied up with the Quaife. So the association that they've got with Quaife means that everything has to go through mounting. You can't buy it direct from Quaife. So if you contact Quaife, say, yeah, I want to diff for an ST250, they'll say, yeah, you have to go through mounting for that. But anybody can buy it from mounting, so we don't actually buy it from mounting. We've got what comes from Cord Sport, supplier to us, buy lots and lots of them. So they buy, over the half dozen at a time from mounting, and then sell them to the likes of us, so they get a bit of distance. There's never a huge markup on things like that anyway. All right, so as you can see, fresh OE diff bearings. All right. Dry shaft seals, concentric slate. Now, as you notice, when the standard one is plastic, all right, slightly different, and then the Mark 3 Focus RS is cast, all right, metal. So we're going to use the cast one, all right. They're the same. You can use that straight in, no problem at all. All right. I mean, if they're identical, why would you use the plastic ST250 one unless you had to, all right? If that didn't fit, fair enough, but it does. All right, and then we come across to the, as you can see, all genuine Ford watercraft. This is new, not a reman, all right, because Ford do reman or new. This is new, all right. I don't tend to get involved with fitting reman stuff, although it's fine, on the clutches and friction material. Dry shafts on the ST225s, yes, that's a bit different, because that's a, effectively it's the same, but with friction material, there's a new one, but friction material now I tend to go for new. It's not that much difference in the cost, to be honest. All right, from reman to new. So as you can see, Mark 3 Focus RS, dual mass. All right, we've got the bolts, flywheel bolts, new flywheel bolts, clutch cover bolts, drive plate, and cover. All right, so that's it. Got the oil to me. Yeah. So we only use the Castro. That's a proper, Sintrans FE75 fully synthetic, which is not a stroke 90 or whatever, but people put in there whatever they want. I mean, we're only sharing what we do in how we do it. So we'll use the fully synthetic 75, which is what's recommended by Ford on our data system as well. That's what we're putting it. I mean, to be honest, that goes in pretty much everything on the manual transmissions, ST250, ST180, I think Mark 3 Focus RS, Timmy, is that right as well? Yeah. Similar stuff in it. So if you buy it from Ford use Castro, right? So it'll be that in a Ford bottle at more money. So we can buy it direct in Castro. Fluids, no problem at all. It's not just exclusive to Ford by any means. All right, that's it. So we'll come back when I was going to strip the gearbox down shortly, and then we'll take a look at that. That's wrong, by the way. That's another number. All right.
Yeah.
241417. Yeah, they got them the wrong way around, yeah? No, that could have been my fault.
Could have been.
Or it could have been Rich's fault, who does all the embroidery. Hey.
Who cares?
Yeah. It's the old one anyway, yeah? We've got some new ones coming with the correct telephone number on it. You might think that that's because we don't want you to ring us, yeah?
That's exactly probably.
He might have done it for that reason, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I never noticed that. That took. Well, it was months before I noticed that, wasn't it? I didn't even notice it. Somebody pointed out to me. He said, "Oh, you tell me what?
Yeah.
Too much to do, rustling around, see? Not paying attention. Well, he's paying attention, look, because he's got to, because he's, you know, double A there, look, he's building that, the box, isn't he?
Mm.
So anyway, ST250, so all stripped, well, yeah, is it all stripped though?
No.
No, so partially stripped, yeah? So as you can see, casing's off, the front case is off. There's all your gear train in there, look. Rail's knocked all the diff bearings out, the diff's out, or the, not diff bearings out, the actual races. There it is, there's your open diff. Alright. So I was got to then remove that from the ground wheel. The frame wheel. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. And then out comes the, as you've already seen, you know, we talked about it on the bench. There's your Quaife ATB diff, which we already spoke about. Straight onto there. New diff bearings, etc. There's nothing, we're not going to be, there's no need to reinforce it, we're not doing anything like that with the gear training, whatever, so it's as it is really. So the only thing we're doing is the with the Mark III Focus RS clutch in flywheel. That's it guys, so in the box, look, okay, there's your turret, that's what we like to call it, yeah. So all this is going to be, you know, once they're all beaten, means cleaned out, but once we get it all back together, then we'll clean the exterior of the, easier to do that way, on it. The casing, once it's all back together, we'll give it a blast off, you know, with high pressure, with a brake cleaner and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so let's crack on, Alan. Because we don't want to be stopping him from what he's doing, Timmy, yeah?
No.
So, there you go, look, he said it. Ta-da! And that's by magic. Is that right, Al?
It is.
It's all back together, look. I did actually assist at some stages, didn't I?
It is indeed.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so we just put in the fitted the concentric slave in. That's all done. Let's go to the front, look. To show you the so Mark III Focus RS dual mass. Yeah. Clutch kit on there. LUK, by the way. So just proves the point, see? When I say to customers that they don't make anything, nobody makes anything, manufacturers, it's all made for them. So that's how you could be LUK, could be Saks, could be Vadio, whatever. Yeah? So it's in a Ford box, it's LUK, but I don't think you can buy that direct from LUK. It's because it's still so new. See, it's, maybe when it's a bit older, you'll be able to buy it from LUK direct, but at the moment it's still Ford only, I believe. All right. So yeah, that's it. We'll get the box in and come back. Hi guys and girls, just round up, finish up on the Stewart's ST250. As you know, we've done a brake conversion on this with regards to the transmission side of it. So we put a Quaife ATB diff in it, and Mark III Focus RS genuine clutch in it. So flywheel, dual mass flywheel, drive plate, cover plate, all the bolts, etc. Castrol 75 fully synthetic oil, all done. All right, all been tested. Done an initial road test this morning, come back, check for leaks, all good. Done the tray back on again. Secondary road test on it. Laura took it out, and yeah, all good, no problem at all. So there we are, that's it, all done. Stuart's here to pick it up. So we'll get some feedback from him. Like I said to him, at the end of the day, with the diff side of it, you're not really going to notice any difference in the way that the car behaves and drives unless you start picking up the speed and your cornering speeds and all that sort of stuff. So you wouldn't really know, you know, his wife's driving this as well, you know, it's a daily, normal driving, you wouldn't really know the benefit of it, you wouldn't even know that he had a limited slip diff in it, but when you start getting on it on some, you know, B roads, the cornering forces, especially on a circuit, then the diff comes into play, and then you feel the difference. All right, but the great thing about having the Mark III Focus RS clutch in there, it's a great upgrade. Everything feels the same on the pedal as it did with the original ST250 clutch. So you're getting the same driving experience, but it can handle a lot more power and torque. All right, so it's a natural upgrade for what Stuart and his wife wanted out of the car. Right, they didn't want anything too aggressive, and they didn't want to go losing the refinement. All right, yeah. So there it is. That's that one done and dusted, viewers. So yeah, usual thing. If you got an ST250, whether it be Euro 5 like this one, or you facelift one, Euro 6. All right, we can cater for anything that you need, really, to be honest. We've seen what we've done on that, but everybody wants something different. So yeah, any upgrades, anything to do with ST250s, then please give us a call. We'll put the details in the link down below, but you know how to contact us by now. If you know all about us, on the social media, give us a call at the garage, even pop in and see us. We're quite friendly. We'll always make time for you, have a bit of a chat about what your requirements are. All right, so usual thing, hit that bell notification button, comments down below. Anything else, Timmy? Subscribe?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, that's right. Timmy, so you haven't forgotten, have you?
No.
All right, so you're doing the next video, yeah? I'm videoing you, yeah? All right.
Maybe.
Well, we got Connor's another returning customer, Connor, ST180. That's the one we put a TTV racing clutch in recently. He's got some other upgrades on it. But yeah, so you're just about to do a service on that one, aren't you? So we better get on with it.
Yeah.
So catch you soon, guys. Thanks.